Picture a Norwegian field in 1904 where a burial mound hides a secret. As archaeologists dig, they uncover not gold but the Oseberg ship, an almost perfectly preserved Viking vessel, asleep for over 1,000 years. Its survival is no accident. The ship was entombed in blue clay, sealed from air and rot, then covered with peat and turf, a natural time capsule. The ship's discovery was breathtaking. A dragon-headed prow, wooden sledges, carts, beds and chests, all astonishingly intact. These artifacts are more than relics. They're windows into a world where wood was life itself. The Oseberg ship challenges the stereotype of Vikings as mere raiders, revealing them as master craftsmen and stewards of nature. Their genius lay in working with wood, understanding its secrets, and preserving it for generations. This ship is not just a museum piece. It's a teacher, inviting us to rediscover lost knowledge. The methods that preserve the Oseberg ship hold lessons for us today. What did the Vikings know about wood that we have forgotten? Their story is one of patience, observation, and deep respect for the natural world. The Oseberg ship's survival is a testament to this quiet genius. As we explore their techniques, we'll find surprising relevance for our own time. The past, it turns out, still has much to teach us. Let's begin our journey into Viking woodcraft. For Vikings, wood was everything: shelter, tools, ships, and survival itself. In a world of forests and harsh seas, mastery of wood meant the difference between life and death. Their longhouses, ships, shields, and even spoons were all crafted from timber. This reliance bred deep knowledge, which tree for strength, which for flexibility, which for endurance. The longship was their crowning achievement, clinker-built with overlapping oak planks, strong yet flexible, able to cross oceans and survive storms. But building was only half the battle. Preservation was the real challenge. Without modern sealants, Vikings turned to nature for solutions. They experimented with pine resin, oils, and even fire to protect their creations. These methods were patient, labour-intensive, and remarkably effective. Their secret wasn't a single ingredient, but a philosophy work with nature, not against it. Every object, from axe handles to ships, was made to last. Their approach to wood was both practical and profound. This philosophy of resilience is something we can still learn from today. Viking woodcraft began in the forest, with the careful selection of each tree. Shipwrights sought slow-grown oaks from dense forests, trees with tight rings, dense grain, and natural resistance to rot. They used the tree's natural shapes like grown knees for ship ribs, preserving strength by following the grain. Timing was crucial. Trees were felled in winter when sap was lowest, reducing the risk of cracking and insect attack. Logs were split, not sawn, to keep the wood's fibres intact, making planks less permeable to water. This laborious process created timber that could endure centuries. Every step, from forest to finished plank, was guided by patience and respect for nature's rhythms. The Vikings' partnership with the forest was the foundation of their success. Their methods gave them a crucial advantage in building ships and homes that lasted. This ancient wisdom is still relevant for anyone working with wood today. The first step in preservation is choosing the right material. The Vikings mastered this art. Pine tar was the Vikings' ultimate defense against the sea. Made by slow-burning resinous pine in a kiln, this sticky aromatic substance soaked deep into wood, repelling water and killing fungi. Heated and brushed onto ships, pine tar sealed cracks and pores, waterproofing and disinfecting in one step. Regular reapplication was a ritual, ensuring ships stayed seaworthy and fast. The scent of pine tar was the smell of Viking harbours, a sign of preservation and readiness. Pine tar wasn't just for ships. It protected roofs, walls and tools. This single natural substance was a cornerstone of Viking durability. Their ingenuity turned forest byproducts into powerful protection. For finer objects, Vikings turned to linseed oil, pressed from flax seeds. Applied to wood, it soaked in and cured, forming a resilient, flexible barrier inside the fibres. Linseed oil made wood more moisture-resistant and less likely to crack, while enhancing its natural beauty. Sometimes, mixed with pine tar or beeswax, it created layered protection for tools, carvings and furniture. This approach balanced function and form, durability with elegance. Linseed oil finishes aged gracefully and could be renewed with a simple wipe. The Vikings' use of natural oils shows their sophisticated, resourceful chemistry. Their methods kept wooden objects in service for generations. Wood in contact with soil faces relentless decay. Vikings fought this with fire and ash. Charring the ends of posts created a carbon-rich barrier, resistant to water, fungi and insects. Packing ash and charcoal around posts made the soil hostile to rot and pests. These simple organic methods protected foundations, fences and docks without chemicals. Nothing was wasted. Fire warmed the home, ash preserved the wood. The Viking approach was circular and sustainable, using every part of the process. Modern pressure treatments rely on toxins. The Vikings relied on nature. Their solutions were low-tech, high-impact and eco-friendly. It's a model of sustainability we can still learn from. Viking treated wood ages differently from modern, chemically sealed wood. Modern treatments can hide decay until sudden failure. Viking methods encouraged regular inspection and care. Tar and oil needed reapplication, fostering a habit of maintenance and vigilance. Early signs of wear could be addressed before disaster struck. The wood's patina told its story, exposure, care and time. This philosophy created a deeper connection to possessions. Objects were partners, not disposables. The Oseberg ship survived because of this ongoing relationship. Preservation was a process, not a one-time fix. The Vikings' approach fostered mindfulness and responsibility. Their wood aged honestly, with dignity. There's wisdom here for our throwaway culture. Today, as we face environmental crises, Viking woodcraft offers a blueprint for sustainability. Their preservatives, tar, oil, wax, ash, were natural, renewable and biodegradable. At the end of its life, Viking-treated wood returned safely to the earth. Modern treatments rely on plastics and chemicals, creating pollution and toxic waste. The Vikings proved longevity doesn't require environmental cost. Their circular economy, local materials, minimal energy, durable and repairable products is the essence of sustainability. Imagine buildings and furniture preserved with these ancient methods, beautiful, healthy and long-lasting. The longship is more than history. It's a symbol of working with nature, not against it. True endurance comes from respect for natural systems. The lessons of the Vikings are lessons for a healthier planet. The Oseberg ship's story isn't over. It's being revived today. Craftspeople and builders worldwide are rediscovering Viking methods, not as relics, but as solutions for our time. We've seen how the Vikings chose timber, harnessed tar and oil, and cared for their creations. These are practical skills, teaching us to be observant, resourceful, and connected to our materials. This knowledge is being shared and revived, from old texts to digital communities. Your own experiences, using linseed oil, seeing charred wood, are part of this living tradition. The Oseberg ship reminds us sometimes the greatest innovations are those we remember, not invent. Our next journey will uncover more ancient secrets, still vital, still relevant. Before you go, why not join our crew? If you've enjoyed uncovering the secrets of Viking craftsmanship and ancient wisdom, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Each week we voyage deeper into the past, revealing time-tested skills you can use today. Don't miss the next chapter. Tap subscribe now and become part of our growing community of explorers. Your support keeps these stories alive. Thanks for watching and see you on our next adventure.